Hey guys, Jeff with Wisconsin RC Construction. Welcome back to the channel. I know a lot of people have been asking about the Trommel update. We're going to give it to you now. I know it's been a while, but if you take a look at the view, new shop, new space for the new year. So let's get started and diving into this thing. Bear with me while I work with the camera system here. So I'm trying something a little new today. There we go. Alright, so with the Trommel, we have 4 actuators that lifts it up. I have your drum and a auger fed system. It's a little different from how the files were originally. They never really worked out the gate. There was a lot of stuff that had to be modified in order to make this work, especially with the lift arms, the fifth wheel. As you notice, I had to add some aluminum here for the strength of the trailer itself. This is fully 3D printed, so that means I'm using 3D printed Tamiya axles underneath here and 3D printed rims for this as well. But what I can show you guys is on here, here is going to be, just outside of camera. On the back side is going to be your lift for your front actuators, and in the rear I have the corresponding one to do the same thing. So if I lift this up and I lift this up, ooh, let's stop that. Let's get them going. There we go. There we go. This does lift up pretty high. I do have about 6 inches of lift out of this thing, so it gives me a very nice clearance that I can fit wheel loaders underneath here or conveyor belts to run the material out to a different location. Up front here, now that we have it lifted, I do have, this one will be for the auger. So there is an auger feed in here. It's kind of hard to see, but we'll see if I can lower the front to show it to you guys. And then the other switch is going to be for the drum itself. So I did add one of my light towers to the front of this thing. Gives me a little bit of light, but it gives me a lot of room for all the electronics that are required to run this thing up in here. So if I tip this front down, I don't know if it'll go down far enough for you guys to catch the auger. A little bit. So the auger is right back in here. So it is an auger fed unit. Let's get the rear down. And there we go. So then I stop it. I put them back. I use the front legs as landing gear for the trailer just because it's easier to keep this kind of straight up and down. Alright guys, well there is the update to the Trommel trailer. Like I said, I know a lot of people have been asking about it. The files are not available anymore, and I will not release this file because there's so much work that needs to be done with this. I will not let anybody else have it, unfortunately. I'm not going to make another one until I polish this file. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done with this. If you're interested, you can feel free to reach out, but it's going to be a while before we have a polished Trommel trailer that's fully 3D printed. Alright guys, I know that was a quick update for you guys, but I just wanted to get it out there. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day, guys.